my channel Sunrise to Sunset. My name is Lisa, I'm a Reiki Master and Intuitive Empath, and this is going to be a reading for my lovely gem stars, my lovely Gemini. But before we get started, as always, a huge thank you for all your support on the channel, for liking, for sharing, subscribing, donating to the channel, and of course joining me for the one-to-one intuitive guidance courses, my lovelies. It really, truly is appreciated. And mostly because this is a non-monetized channel by choice, my lovelies, so it's only you that can keep this channel going, my lovelies, so I do very much appreciate all your support. Okay, so let's crack on with your reading, shall we? I'm recording this, it's full moon, it is the full moon, but it's a super moon as well, my lovelies. Okay, so let's see what wishes to come through. Archangel Metatron, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael and Archangel Sandalphon, please bring forward messages for my lovely Gemini's highest good only, please. Messages for Gemini's highest good only, please. Angel of Strength. Just for my lovely gem stars, please. Ooh. Storm warning. Walking away. Just for my lovely Gemini. Ooh. Flew off the side there. So, oh lovely. Door to personal healing and happiness. Okay, my lovelies. Some of you are finding the strength here to walk away from something that was no longer serving your highest good. We'll be dealing with a Leo, my lovely gem stars. But again, you know, we're kicking off with the energy of 5. Oh, this energy of 5, my lovelies. It's just going to follow us wherever we go. God, we're still in Mercury retrograde, and my speech has been quite affected this time around. But yeah, you know, this is all about strength, my lovelies, okay? Having that strength to walk away from something which is no longer serving you, which, you know, you've got this big old storm warning here. And, you know, it's also worth noting that we've got a number 10, so it's a completion of a cycle, my lovelies. We've got 5, followed by, you know, change, completion of the circle, or cycle, and then walking away here, my lovelies, okay? So you're finding this inner strength. And also that inner strength is, it's associated to the sacral chakra, my lovelies, okay? So you'll be having an empowered sacral chakra. It's also where energies connect to us. So if we've been in a relationship, particularly a sexual relationship, the solar plexus governs our sexual, sexual areas, reproductive areas. And this is where people can often cord into us, into the sacral chakra, and also into, I've got this yellow ball here, representing the solar plexus as well, my lovelies, okay? So you'll find the strength to cut any cords that are no longer serving you. I wouldn't be surprised if good old Archangel Michael makes an appearance here, okay? But yeah, while we're talking about the sacral chakra as well, my lovelies, for my beautiful divine feminine out there, it's been coming to my attention that the energies lately have been affecting ladies in the sacral area. So in other words, with the monthly cycles. So my lovelies, if you're having anything different, anything unusual within that sacral chakra area, please do comment below. It'd be interesting to get a discussion with regards to this, because it is something that has been brought to my attention, okay? But in the context of this reading, you know, you're finding that strength, my lovely, to, you know, walk away from these stormy waters, okay? We said, you know, number 10, a completion. So it's something that definitely wasn't serving your highest good. You're finding the strength to walk away. We've got, number 9, number 10. So it's like, number 9 is the walking away, 10 is the completion here, my lovelies, okay? So very much closing out a cycle, like I said, could be some of you for dealing with a Leo. We've got the lion there. So you're walking away from these cycles, these past cycles, and you're walking into a future unknown. You've got the beautiful butterfly, which is, also representative of change and transformation here, my lovelies. And you're walking away, closing that gate and opening up the personal healing and happiness. Now, this combination of the door and the gate has been coming out so much in private readings lately. It's very, very interesting, because it's like, you know, like when you get like that, a door in front of a door, and one can't close. Like I can't really show you by holding the cards, but you know, when you can't open one without fully closing the other, that's what's going on here, my lovely. Okay, so you can't open this beautiful door to your personal healing and happiness until you close out this gate. Okay, until you find the strength to walk forwards into this beautiful unwritten, it's a blank future, which can be very scary for some people. You know, it's like, well, if I close that out and there's just blank future in front of me, it kind of creates fear, doesn't it? A lot of people like to know exactly what is in front of them before closing out the cycle. And this is about having faith, my lovelies, okay? Having faith, having strength, having a very strong solar plexus area where you know what you want, and you're just going to have that. It is faith, okay? Faith that when you shut this gate, these beautiful doorways to your personal healing, but ultimately your happiness, okay? This is what lays beyond this gate, in this unwritten future here, my lovelies, okay? So do trust in this journey, in your strength, and walk away from that which no longer serves you, so that you can open up these beautiful doorways, my lovelies, okay? Find that strength, and also it's worth noting, you know, that the first card that comes out, most important card in the reading, my lovelies, okay? So, you know, you really need to dig deep, find that strength. If not, the angel of strength is coming in to blast you with a bit of, you know, a bit of gumph, a bit of action, to get that, you know, get your walking boots on, my lovelies. Right, let's see what you're walking towards. What is my lovely Gemini or gem stars? Oh, let's go on down the side. Oh, can I reach it? Leap, take a leap of faith, my lovelies. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, what are gem stars moving towards, please? My lovely gem stars. Oh, High Priestess. Absolutely beautiful. What are my lovely gem stars moving towards, please? Share your voice. Messages for Gemini tastes good, thank you. We've got a no. A straight out no. Could be to that Leo, my lovely gem stars. Okay, we've got the leap. You go first and the universe will catch you. So this is what I started trying to explain with that gate and the door, okay? And also, you know, with having that fear of this unwritten future, you've got to take that leap of faith. So you go first and then the universe will catch you, okay? So if you can sit, you know, it's a full moon as well. Perfect time to close out old cycles, my lovelies. You know, you've got this shadowy side of you that you're leaving on that cliff, leaving this, you know, walking away from this past cycle, and you're finding that strength to launch yourself off this cliff straight into that beautiful full moon, my lovelies, okay? And as you do, it's like the shadow self is left there, and this is like this beautiful, complete gem star, you know, flying around with the stars. You've got stars around her hand there. But yeah, flying around this beautiful super moon that is incoming tonight. Okay. But yeah, universe is like, look, you go, we will catch you. We will fill in this beautiful unwritten future so that it's not so scary anymore for you, my lovelies, okay? And some of you are quite happy to launch yourself off of cliffs into unknown futures, but for some of you, you know, that this message is for, you're like digging deep for that strength, my lovelies, okay? And it is incoming because we've got the beautiful High Priestess energy. How are you being called to step up and lead? Okay, this is a leader. This isn't someone following the crowd. This is a solo person finding that strength to strike it out on their own. Okay, and also, you know, the High Priestess is a beautiful manifestation energy. So the high priestess, she kind of sits on her throne. She doesn't chase. She is definitely not a chaser. But she attracts in all that she seeks, all that she needs, and all that the universe wishes to provide for her or for him. You know, it could be priest, could be priestess here. But this is a beautiful high vibrational energy that you're moving into. This energy, you know, seeking out your healing, seeking out your happiness. Well, not even seeking, attracting, okay, because we've got a high priestess. So you're simply, by walking away from that which no longer serves you, you're going to become a beautiful magnet for that which does serve your highest good here, my lovelies, okay. And I do want to, like, they're literally saying, like, no, this is no to whatever this past cycle is. Okay, it's a simple no. Nope. No from the universe. Okay, they're like, no, don't do it. We're still in those little throes of Mercury retrograde. Okay, so you might be sort of, she's half in and half out that gate, isn't she? Okay, so she might be tempted to like go, oh no, the future's too scary. It's unwritten. I don't have the strength to do it yet. Okay, and you might close that gate and retreat back into the safe space of the garden. No, the universe is like, no, okay? I want you to come out of your cave. It says come out of your cave and expression, share your voice. Okay, so we're coming out. We're going out of that cave. We're not going to crawl back in, okay? Because inside the cave is dark, you know, it's the stormy waters, stormy energy. And outside of it is this beautiful, you know, it's even landing underneath the walking away. Okay, so we're walking out of that safe space, the safe sanctuary of the cave, and we're stepping out into this brave new world, my lovely gem stars. Okay, come out of the cave. Okay, there's just gonna be so much of this same closing out the cycle energy all throughout the year. You know, particularly when we start off a reading with the energy of 5. And it keeps coming out in every single reading. Also with it landing on the full moon, closing out of the cycle, getting ready for a fresh new moon. Okay, so we are going to have this closing out energy coming back around. And it's been coming around for you a lot, hasn't it, gem stars? It's been like a whole year of closing out for you guys. Not an easy year for my lovely gem stars, okay? Not an easy year. Okay, we've got creation, also connected to the sacral chakra. Beautiful, we got the sun, also connected to the sacral chakra, my lovelies. Rest of all my lovely gem stars, we have got winter solstice, reflection. So we've got both solstices down there. You know, we've just had the summer solstice, fire. Someone definitely dealing with a fire sign. Okay, Leo, fire sign, and the sun. The sun is Leo, you know, the lion is Leo, and also, you know, passion, fire sign. Okay, so yeah, both solstices down on the table. We just had the summer solstice gateway, okay, straight into this full moon. Well, it's been a year of like, it's like just as one thing, you think, oh, just as one thing is like settling down, it's like, no, boom, have another. You know, it's intense this year. The energy is intense. Okay, so yet again, you know, we said about the sacral chakra highly is very, very prevalent in this reading. Divine feminine or even divine masculine, if any ladies, you know, in your family are experiencing kind of crazy cycles, you know, time of the month, please do comment below. I really want to get this conversation started. If everything's been fine for you, comment below as well, because it'd be nice to see, you know, get a balance. But, you know, we've got creation. And this sacral chakra is not only the seat of our sexuality, it's also about our creation. Okay, so there's a booming energy of creation incoming, of you creating this beautiful blank future unknown, bringing it into fruition, bringing it into reality. I feel like you might have been, you know, this is like dream time. It's you might have been dreaming about this for a long time, but not had the strength to do it, okay? With the dream time message as well, you may be getting some funky dreams at the moment. That's also another thing I think is coming about for the collective. So again, comment below, my lovelies, or in the chat box if you're watching in the premiere. Yeah, if you've been having some really heightened dream time at the moment, might be worth keeping a dream journal as well, my lovelies, just to, you know, jot down any messages that you come through so that you can reference back in the future. Okay, but you know, we've got the Sun, the most joyous, the most happy card in the deck. Okay, this is good times incoming. You know, this is rebirth energy again. Excuse me. So rebirth energy, passionate energy. You've got the old passion there. But also, you know, it's like the universe is shining a very intense spotlight on everybody at the minute, but particularly you, my lovely gem stars. Okay, and that can bring a lot of uncomfortability along with it. You know, this year it hasn't been all, you know, rainbows and unicorn poo, and it's going to kind of continue until the end of the year. But you have this beautiful, you know, you are glowing up, gem stars. It's been coming out time and time again in your reading that you are on the glow up. This whole year is about this for you, closing out these cycles. Okay, even if you closed out cycles, there's gonna be some more. Okay, it's gonna be like, oh, hold on a minute, I just closed out one big thing, and then you're like, you know, like similarly with these planetary things that are happening, it's like, well, we've just done that. It's like, well, there's some more to do. Okay, you literally have got to keep your strength up this year. Focusing on your positivity, focusing on this glow up here, my lovelies. Okay, focusing on your radiance, you know, and it's that good old you know, don't dim to fit in message again, isn't it? Okay, hand out sunglasses if you need to, my lovely gem stars. Hand them out. But you know, you don't dim your own light to appease other people, my lovelies. Okay, so we've got both the solstices here. And then we've got the winter solstice reflection. It's coming underneath this line of walking away, and you coming out the cave. Okay, so there's that in-betweeny stage. The in-betweeny stage that I kind of don't like. I'm going to be honest, I don't really like it. It's that phase where everything, you know, you've closed out a cycle, and then it's just a phase of kind of, you see how still it is? It's just still, there's like nothing going on. It's like this, the future doesn't immediately slot into place. It's not like as soon as you close that gate, boom, there's people and buildings and pathways like that in front of you, okay? They have to be created. And the in-betweeny stage can be that stage where we're tempted. We might have even closed that gate and we're like, oh no, what have I done? Quick, let me get the gate back open. No. Spirit is like, no, don't do it, gem stars. Okay, take this time to reflect. Okay, you know, looking back and not moving backwards, but looking back, assessing, you know, why you walked away, why you want to move forward. Okay, why you are moving towards your passion now. Okay, following your passion and staying in alignment with your passion. Okay. And once again, you know, we said it's a sacral chakra, and also there is definitely a fire sign indicated in this reading. I don't, you know, if you follow my readings, I don't normally say, oh, it's this, you're dealing with this sign, or dealing with that sign. Or as some readers like to say, oh, it could be, and then they reel off all 12 signs, and you're like, okay. But there is definitely, you know, a fire, particularly a Leo, indicated in this reading. But if not, this is you know, fully coming into what you're passionate about. It's coming in alignment with the personal healing and happiness, okay? And personal healing is all about coming into alignment with the heart centre and with what makes us passionate. You know, what do we want to get up and do every day? What, you know, brings that fire in our bellies, my lovely gem stars. And also it's hard to grab hold of this fiery, passionate energy at the moment, isn't it? You know, everyone's so... we've been so suppressed, so subdued over the last year, well, almost year and a half now, okay, that people's passions are kind of dwindling. Well, my lovely gem stars, it's time to, you know, set fire to that fire stick again, my lovelies, okay? And, you know, this person isn't somebody dimming their light either, is it? You know, This is an extrovert. This is, you know, typical fire sign as well. It could just be the energy of the fire signs coming through here, where they're quite typically extrovert. You know, they quite like attention. All eyes on them. But, you know, Spirit is saying we need a bit of that at the minute. Okay, not the darker egotistical side of that, but that side where we're aligned with our passions and we're not afraid to show our light. Okay, my lovelies. Beautiful. Right, let's see what the angels have got to say about this. Messages for my lovely gemstones, please. Transformation. Haha, beautiful. There's that energy of the butterfly, and the energy is literally landed on the 5. Okay, change and transformation all year long, my lovelies. What have we got? Count your blessings. Okay, not being focused on the hell of a lot of negatives that are around at the minute, my lovelies. Counting your blessings. Messages for my lovely gem stars, please. Thank you. Express your creativity. Okay, double confirmation of your creative, you know, creative skills, creative talents. Messages for my lovely gem stars, please. Trust your vibes, and look at that beautiful heart chakra. So that is somebody who is trusting this pathway and aligning with that heart. So we've got Archangel Zadkiel, transformation. Thank you, Zadkiel, for supporting me to transform from my past challenges. Okay, all these challenges that have kind of been building up over the years, they're just all being released this year, and that's why I say it's one thing after the other, after the other, after the other, because we kind of tend to build up so many things that we cling on to, that we hold on to. You know, old ways of being. I mean, at the minute, we're literally, the whole structures of our being are being ripped down. Great big huge tower moment, okay? But Zadkiel is here and giving you that support and saying, look, you can transform from these past challenges. Okay, utilize these past challenges to propel you into the future. Okay, but you are supported here. And count your blessings, my lovelies. So thank you, universe and angels, for the blessings in my life. So she's got a beautiful gratitude journal here. Okay, my beautiful friend Sonia gifted me with one of these at the start of the year. It's been I've had a lot to be grateful for. I'm not being, you know, pessimistic when I say this, but it is hard at the minute, isn't it, to think of daily, you know, things that we can be very, very grateful for. And they could just be as simple as the good food, we're eating good food, we have access to clean water, you know, all these very, very simple things that we can quite easily, you know, take for granted. Angels are here to remind you that count these blessings, okay? Keep focusing on the positive, on the radiance of this sun, okay? And not this energy, not, you know, the stormy energy that is whizzing left, right and centre around us all at the moment. Keep focused on your blessings, okay? We keep focusing on the light, keep focused on the positivity. And then express your creativity. So for some of you, you know, you're obviously very creative souls. It's come out twice. We've got, you know, the creation here. Even with the sun is about creation, sun, birth, life, to all things, or well, to 99% of things here down on earth. And, you know, you've got this beautiful creative skill or creative talent inside of you. And also, you know, creativity is about co-creating with the universe. It's coming in under walking away. And I said, you know, we've got to create this future and co-create it with the universe, okay? So, you know, you're being very much encouraged here to express your creativity. So thank you, angels, for helping me to express my inner creator, okay? Creating the future that we want to focus on right now, not just within our, you know, little bubbles, but in the wider sense that we are very much focusing on creating, you know, the world, the systems that we wish to bring in, the change, you know, that expression, isn't it? Be the change you wish to see. Okay, be the change you wish to see, my lovely gem stars. And trust your vibes. So thank you, angels. Today I choose to trust my intuition and your guidance. So it's landing, you know, half on the no. No, like trust your vibes, don't go back, no. And it's landing on the healing and happiness as well, okay? So trusting in your guidance to, you know, get yourselves, you're still halfway, 1 foot in, 1 foot out of that gate, okay? Trust your vibes, trust the universe has got your back here. And they're not going to let you fall, okay? Take that leap. And the universe is going to catch you. You know, you're not going to just leap off this metaphysical cliff, my lovelies. We don't do proper cliff diving. Not unless we've got, like, you know, nice little parachute on the back. But, you know, having that faith to take that leap, trusting your vibes, trusting your guides, and trusting that the universe is not going to let you fall flat on your face. Okay, particularly when you've had to summon up so much strength to do this, my lovelies. Okay. Okay, so where shall we go? Where shall we go? Oh, mermaids. No, not mermaids, the unicorns. Well, that's interesting. I said mermaids and picked up unicorn. Let's see what the mermaids have got to say first. Look at that, bottom of the deck, vulnerability. Okay, vulnerability is strength. So much so, okay? Allow yourself to be vulnerable at this time, my lovelies. Let's just for my lovely gem stars, please. Ooh, divine sensuality. Again, to do with that sacral chakra. It could have been a very sexual relationship that you've had to walk away from here. Maybe there was no love, but a lot of sexy, wow, dreams. Vivid dreaming. What did we say, my lovelies? Messages for my lovely gem stars, please. Ooh, on the floor. Okay, we've got the silky and her skin. Beautiful. Beautiful. Being authentic to yourselves at this time, my lovely gem stars. So vulnerability, you know, is coming in alignment with transformation and strength and leap, okay? You've got to be vulnerable, my lovelies. You've got to be vulnerable. It's interesting that there's a, you know, it is about lovers, and it says open your heart, allow yourself to be tender. Okay, and it is worth noting that the woman who's walking through this gate, when I say woman as well, you know, we're just talking about who's on the card. Gender is non-specific in my readings, okay? But she is walking away with a smile on her face, okay? So she's not like she's closing her heart when she closes that gate. She is appreciating it as a lesson. You know, we're transforming from these past challenges, past lessons, but we have to be vulnerable, okay? So allow yourself to be vulnerable because, like I said, vulnerability is strength. Okay, we have to open ourselves up, and it requires strength to do that. And for those of you that always, you know, keep yourself shut down, particularly in love, how sad, you know, that's so sad. Okay, so keep that smile on your face and remain open, remain vulnerable, but do take those steps, you know, to move forward. And you know, we've got divine sensuality, making love, erotica. Okay, so looks, you know, this could have been a very passionate relationship that you're walking away from here. But I'm more seeing this as well as, like, you know, making love to yourself. You know, maybe not physically, literally, or maybe you are. But, you know, just showing yourself high self-love at this time. Okay, loving yourself by walking away as well. Having that high self-esteem, high self-respect, putting that boundary in place and saying, you know, whatever it is that you're walking away from, you know, realising and understanding that didn't serve you, didn't serve your highest good, and that there is so much more out there for you to reap, my lovely gem stars, okay? Show yourself that love, and, you know, take those steps forward. And then we've got dreams, we said, didn't we? You might be having some crazy dreams. Crazy dreams at this time, my lovelies. Vivid dreaming, dream messages and dream teaching. Okay, so definitely double confirmation. Get that journal out, okay? Try to, you know, when you wake up in the middle of the night and you remember it still, even if it's just like grab your phone and just do a quick voice recording, or just have a pen and paper underneath your pillow maybe, just quickly sketch down the details, because chances are, you know, you might even, when you fall back asleep, you'll have another dream, which kind of erases that first one. Or you'll just forget it altogether, my lovelies, okay? So Spirit very much drawing you. Again, we've got another number 5 here. Very much drawing you. That's where drawing you. They're saying like make any drawings as well of any visions or images that you receive. But yeah, you're definitely getting some downloads here in dream time at the moment. And then we've got the Selkie in her skin. I love this card. So reclaiming your authenticity. Okay, you know, it's on passion. You know, this is that person who is quite bold, you know, takes this big, bold entertainer energy, isn't it? The fire breather, you know, they dazzle the crowd with their brilliant, fiery show. Okay, so you are being, you know, called to step up. Don't dim your light to fit in, my lovelies. Like I said, hand out sunnies if you have to. But, you know, reclaiming your authentic self. Okay, so, you know, whatever it is that you're walking away from wasn't, you know, your authentic self. It may have been at one time, but you've evolved and you've changed and everybody's ascending, okay? And as we ascend, we have to constantly check in with ourselves and just see, you know, where we are, if we're still doing things or seeing people or, you know, living in places that aren't for our highest good anymore. And be authentic with ourselves, okay? And, you know, stepping into her skin. The Selkie is stepping into her skin here, being that beautiful, authentic gem star. Beautiful. Okay, so we will see what the unicorns have got to say. Let's just want my lovely gem stars, please. Thank you. The future. Let go of the past and move forward. What has your whole reading been about, my lovelies? Okay. Messages for my lovely gem stars. Dignity. Oh, lovely. Having dignity, walking away with that smile on your face and love in your heart. Oh, beautiful. Oh, we could do with some of this energy right now. I don't know about you. Bit of Mother Mary loving, bit of Mother Mary soft, hugging energy. Beautiful. Messages for my lovely gem stars. Okay. Listening. Okay, so we've got the future. You know, this is what I was talking about. You know, we're really trying to create our futures right now. Not just, like I said, in our own small bubble, but the wider picture. For, you know, the systems of the world are just in disarray right now, aren't they, my lovelies? And the future is very uncertain. It's very unwritten, like this walking away card. Very unknown, which can project a lot of fear, okay? Gem stars, I'm calling on you, the angels are calling on you to focus on the future and not all the ish that is whizzing around you like this tornado right now, okay, my lovelies? Let go of the past and move forward. So we need to let go of the past, like big time. We're, like I said, we're in the energy of 5. It's kind of what this whole year is about, okay? So you might get a bit sick of this message coming out. There's nothing I can do about that, my lovelies, unless we fast forward until 2022, okay? But we're letting go of the past and we're moving forward. Look, it's going through that gate, okay? It's going through that gate, my lovelies. We need to focus on the future and release that which is not serving our highest good anymore, okay? And we're doing it with dignity, we're doing it with pride, we're doing it with self-respect, we're doing it with love, we're doing it with authenticity, okay? Hold your head up high and know the unicorns are supporting you. So, you know, this is this energy. She's got her head up high, she's smiling, she still has love in her heart, she's still an open, vulnerable soul, not a stupid soul. There's a difference as well. Some people think, oh, if I'm vulnerable, I'm stupid or I'm overgiving or not as strong. Absolutely not, okay? It's the exact opposite. It's those who cannot show their vulnerability that we need to sort of have a little word with. Okay, but you're staying in this energy of dignity, holding your head up high, but moving forward with purpose here, my lovely gem stars. And then we've got Mother Mary. Okay, what's that song? When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me. Okay, I used to like sit at my piano. Oh, I had a very tumultuous childhood, and the only thing I had was my piano, and I used to literally, because it's such an easy song to play on the piano, I used to sing that again and again and again. So I do believe I've got a very strong connection to Mother Mary. I also don't see my own mother, so, you know, I was 9 was the last time I saw her. So Mother Mary is kind of like a surrogate for me. I've claimed her. And she's coming in here. She's got a very beautiful, nurturing energy. Okay, Mother Mary and the unicorns are blessing you. Okay, so, you know, for those of you that are feeling vulnerable at this time and you don't like it, for those of you who are in fear of moving forward, Mother Mary's coming in with a beautiful, soft hug. Okay, beautiful, calming, peaceful energy. We've got the dove of peace flying in through the door there, and Mother Mary very much tied into the energy of the dove. For me, you know, that's how I see it. But yeah, she's coming in to give you that, you know, like that motherly love, that motherly boost of, come on, gem stars, you can do this. Okay, you can do this. But we do have to hold our heads up. A lot of people have got their heads down at the minute. The energy is very heavy at the minute. Have you noticed it? Like when you're walking out and about, like, oh, people are like glaring at each other. Excuse me, let me just take a sip of water. They're so angry with the situation that's happening right now that people are literally turning on each other, like more than ever at the moment. So we do have to keep our head held high. And know that, you know, we're being blessed here, okay? Then we've got listening. Listen and the answer will be revealed. So we have the card of reflection, and it always comes out in some form or another, okay? This is meditating. You know, the stillness card is also about meditating. So, you know, we can pray, and keep praying, you know, sending up our requests, sending up our gratitude. But we do need to hear the answer, okay? And as I always say, prayer is asking, and, you know, meditation is listening. It doesn't have to be, if you don't even like meditating, it can just be quiet space, away from the chaos, away from this tornado of ish, okay? We're just going to call it the tornado of ish. That is, you know, very prevalent at the minute. Kind of trying to pull us all down a little bit, I feel. Yeah, so meditating, very important at this time, just to get that, you know, all quiet time, away from people, away from noise, okay? Yeah, God, and it's really hard actually. Oh, I went to the woods earlier and I'm just seeking just a space where there's like, you know, no humans, just the beautiful birds singing, and there's always someone who'll come along and kind of disturb that. So it is very, very hard, I understand, to find a quiet place, okay? But, you know, we do need to try to find these quiet spaces, these quiet times, just so that we can listen, okay? Open up our ears, listen to those birds chirping, you know, Mother Nature rustling around us, the trees, that kind of, instead of the tornado of Vish, okay? Right. Let's get one of these. Messages for my lovely gem stars, please. Fertility. Wow. Wow, wow. What are we speaking about? We're talking about that unusual activity around the sacral chakra. Okay, we're talking about the birth of, you know, these good new times. The sun is all about that rebirth and all that sacral chakra energy down on the table, and then boom, the card of fertility comes out. The frequency of fertility invites us to be more open, more courageous, more creative, and more joyful than we were before. Beautiful. Sums up this reading. and it activates the potential for something beautiful to grow from our consciousness into a new and grander expression of ourselves. Bloody perfect. I don't swear that often on here, but it's bloody perfect, okay? And again, you know, please do put in the comments. I know I've said it a couple of times, but you know, if you're finding that you've got these unusual cycles around your fertility area, okay, the sacral chakra, please do comment below, okay? And like I said, again, if everything's normal, please do comment. I'm just trying to get a gauge of what is going on with this energy, okay? So help a sister out, my lovelies. Okay, what have we got? Visualize, beautiful. Visualizing that new, beautiful unwritten future, creating it. And then we've got the Vesica Pisces, okay? Right, let's get the book out. Let's have a read. 17, visualize. Oh, beautiful. Gem stars. If you can dream it, you can create it. Okay, I think that's going to be the title there. That's beautiful. Summing it up again beautifully. So, my lovelies, your imagination is a magical superpower that develops the content, look and feel of your life. You can use your inner vision to maintain or transform anything in your life. Visualization helps us to create a dream life without the perceived boundaries of the manifested world. To take your dreams out of the world, recall your vision of them as you meditate. Okay, as we're saying, journal it, my lovelies. Let the dream become a feeling that leads to a knowing that is so deeply ingrained it will become an automatic response. Through repetition, this response gains momentum toward the skipping point between vision and manifestation. Now that you are privy to this universal law, relax and enjoy the journey towards your desires, getting yourself out that gate. When a desire manifests in your physical life, a new desire will be born into your imagination and a fresh path will unfold, my lovely gem stars. Absolutely beautiful. Lovely cohesive message. Thank you, Spirit. You're on point again. They're like, of course. Oh my goodness. Okay, creating soul truth in the world. The Vesica Pisces or Pisces. The Pisces. Okay, the outside world feels more real than the inner world because we've been encouraged to focus more on what is outside of us. We've learned to give things that can be seen by others or touched by us more importance than what we feel. Making decisions can become difficult when our awareness is focused away from our inner needs and wants. When our internal and external realities are integrated, decisions are clear and easily made. This leads to satisfaction as there is no resistance to your fulfillment. When we scan the myriad of possibilities open to us in the manifested world, we will know what we want and we will not feel overwhelmed. Okay, I was picking up on that energy. Some of you are a little concerned that that future's unwritten. Well, don't be, my lovelies. Take that leap of faith, okay? In this space, we become grateful. Wow, showing gratitude for the decisions we have made and all the ones we will make in the future, okay? Beautiful. Again, the future. In the future. Very much focusing on getting away from the past, moving into this fresh, unknown future. That's a little bit scary for some. Okay, let's get an animal card, my lovelies. So which animal wishes to support my lovely gem stars at this time, please? Oh, it's gone down the side again. God, why'd you have to land down there again, cards? God, right. Sorry, it's such a teeny gap to have to squeeze my arm through. We've got the elephant. Oh, beautiful. I love the elephant. One of my power animals. Right. And an elephant never forgets. They can forgive, but they never forget. Let's see what the elephant has to say. Okay, unconditional love. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so you could be enhancing your connection to the goddess and thereby healing painful issues and emotions suppressed within the heart chakra. Some could be igniting feelings of forgiveness. There you go. We forgive. What did I say? Yeah, we never forget, but we do. We can forgive. Oh, getting all Mercury retrograded there. Some could be igniting feelings of forgiveness at this time to enable you to let go of painful memories that have kept you in a state of illusion and fear. Wow, there's some words for the last year and a half, isn't there? Illusion and fear, my lovelies. You can then begin to find resolution and peace with somebody or a situation at hand. You could also be opening a deeper chamber of the heart chakra to enhance a stronger connection to your heart and feel more unconditional love. Some could find themselves resonating more with the colours emerald green or even pink at this time due to the changes occurring within the heart chakra. New emotions could now begin to evolve in a more refined way on a higher level of consciousness. You could feel less anger, resentment and pain and more love and joy. Elephant has come through today to enable you to trust and surrender more through the heart, enabling you to enhance the development and strengthening of your heart and emotional body. Elephant is saying that you could be in a process of developing your natural healing abilities, embodying an unconditional nature, choosing to connect to a teaching or healing modality or organisation, or even to open a business in the spiritual or humanitarian field. You could be choosing to become more humanitarian within an already existing business, whether in the corporate field or elsewhere, or choosing to expand into positive, new enterprises that support the new systems that are evolving within the fifth dimension or new age, and that is beautiful. So we keep talking about 5 as being the energy of change this year, but I actually hadn't connected the dots to the 5th dimension. Okay, so it's like this change is all bringing us higher into the 5th dimension as well, my lovelies. Okay, heralded by these beautiful elephants. Love that. God, I can't believe I haven't connected those dots. Dear me, us Pisces, we can be a little bit like that sometimes. Okay, so we get so many messages that sometimes some important ones can get overlooked. Trust, there's that energy of the sacral and solar plexus, and of course trusting in your leap of faith, trusting in this process. I trust life and my strengths, my lovelies. Each moment guides me to the light. Everything on my path is placed there for my growth. Okay, everything. Even the tornado of ish that is flying around, okay? So these are meant to be said as affirmations. You might like to, take a screenshot or write that down, or, just say it out loud, my lovelies, okay? But reaffirm your trust in this process, okay? Because I feel like a lot of us, myself included, we're a bit wavery at the minute. A little bit wavery. Okay, so we're going to end, my lovelies, with an angel of light. Okay, thank you. Kindness. In order to be kind, you must open your heart to the gentle qualities of caring and compassion. Be kind to yourself, my lovely gem stars, okay? Have reasonable expectations and give yourself due praise. This journey isn't easy, my lovelies, okay? To keep walking away, to keep closing doors out, to keep walking into blank, unwritten futures, it's not easy. So please give yourself due praise. In order to nurture the gentle quality of kindness, cherish yourself. Okay, that divine sensuality card. When you do something for yourself, you automatically extend that same energy to others. Kindness melts barriers of ice around people and re-empowers those who are afraid. So reach out to the lonely, draw in the shy, include those who feel isolated, and comfort the sad. Okay, so a lot of that energy around is quite heavy at the moment. Yeah, so reach out, anyone that's feeling lonely, draw out the shy, include those who feel isolated, and comfort the sad. Remember that I said people are really glaring, and really just the energy, the atmosphere right now is not good. They might be, that comes out in anger, but they could very well be just feeling very lonely, very isolated, and very sad. Okay, so do remember that. Your rewards will be a sense of inner peace. That dove of peace flying in, my lovelies. Warmth and love. And warmth and love is very much Mother Mary energy. And the affirmation, I am kind to myself and others. Okay, I'm kind to myself and others. Really need to show a lot of kindness to ourselves and to the collective at this time, my lovely gem stars. Okay, so my lovelies, I'm sending a big hug out. There's a heavy energy around at the moment. Okay, it has been very tough for many of us, but particularly you, my lovely gem stars. Okay, please keep finding the strength. Dig deep. Okay, dig deep, my lovelies. Okay. Alright, I hope this has been helpful. Yeah, lots and lots of love to you guys. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Okay, and stay strong. Stay strong, my lovelies. Okay, until next time, Gemma stay.
Anywhere you go, give it on. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
Love is one of the most beautiful and the most precious feelings that we can ever experience. Love is also one of the most high vibrational energies that we can align with. By taking this course in how to manifest love, you will go deeply into yourself to find out why you have been unable to manifest love and how to align yourself with the perfect partner for you. It is a deeply healing course and not for the faint-hearted, but I promise you that the journey of exploration into your soul will be well worth it. Align with your higher self, heal past trauma, and align with the love that you deserve.